All units need you en route to 900 Brogdon at the Chinese Baptist Church near the sanctuary. Multiple calls received of shots fired.
426 en route.
Units responding. Caller states that several people have been shot in the foyer.
Nighthawk en route.
Nighthawk en route.
402, I'll be en route. Notify multi-agency assist and have EMS come.
That's clear. HPD, FBI, Hedwig Village, Hector, all en route.
How many shooters? No? You don't know? Where you shot at? Where you hurt? Where you hurt?
Units be advised, suspect is in a black hoodie and brown pants.
One of the things that we've learned is that first responding officer is absolutely paramount to bringing the situation under control as quickly as possible.
They're shooting up there!
You talk about active shooter scenarios, the actual shooting stage is over usually in just a matter of a few minutes. The triage phase, attending to the wounded, may take an hour or so depending on the size and scale of the scene. And then the investigation part may take hours, days, weeks, or months. As soon as you can stop the killing, we've trained all of our first responders across the country to immediately turn to be that part of that emergency medical service.
Are you stable? Are you responsive? Can you hear me?
Having a visual platform of elevation is absolutely important. By having drone technology, even the smallest police department can have that overwatch in place in just a matter of minutes.
I've been with the FBI for about 19 years. I'm the active shooter coordinator for the division, which means I coordinate all the active shooter training for both law enforcement response and civilian response.
You got shot in your leg?
So we do alert classes to provide training to law enforcement. They're going to be the first responders so that they can respond to the crisis. And the FBI really does its best work as the follow-on role. We will come in afterwards and help with the crisis site with a S.W.A.T clear, if our S.W.A.T team needs to help clear the crisis site.
Hey, caller. Hey, babe, is there anyone in here who's not supposed to be here? Okay, go ahead. Sheriff, come on. All right, I'm gonna do a quick eye. Are you hurt in any spot? All right, do you know where the shooter is? No, I don't. Okay.
That is when tactical teams or teams of law enforcement will go in and they will methodically clear every room in the structure, every building in the area that may have had some portion of the shooting happen at.
Push past that door.
At the same time, we have the reunification center process going on. Getting all the victims back together with their family, notifying any of the family whose loved ones might be deceased, and starting to figure out how to get mental health care to the people who might be suffering short-term and long-term from the event.
Billy, so do us a favor and have patience. We understand I'm a parent too. Y'all need to bear with me, all right? So,
what's going on?
I'm doing my job, man. Look, I'm doing my job. I'm staging out here, making sure that y'all don't get injured or no one else.
Are the kids there now?
Yes, that's the reunification center for the kids. 1050 Dairy Ashford County Stadium. We have no cataracts.
You don't leave the kids, but if my partner's there too.
Everybody who got evacuated from this building is going to be at 1050 Dairy Ashford. That's the information that we got right now.
That's clear.
Everybody, let's go! Let's go!
Is everybody okay?
Yeah.
When you have a training scenario like this was truly unique because we were able to go beyond just dealing with the active shooter. We were able to take this scenario through the active shooter response, dealing with that situation, and then immediately turning into dealing with stopping the dying and rendering first aid, while at the same time managing the scenario as it continued. Usually when you do this type of training, the scenario ends very quickly. This scenario went on for almost an hour, and it included all 3 phases, and then moved into the SWAT aspect, where SWAT comes in for the more detailed search. That's what made this training so unique and effective.
And now everyone kind of can take what they learned back and do smaller, more focused trainings amongst themselves to sharpen their skills and make sure that they learn from what they saw at the big event. It is really imperative that we all work with each other and learn how to stop these incidents from the patrol level all the way up to the command level, because they're going to be over quickly for the killing, but stopping the dying and mitigating the crisis is going to take a long time and going to take a lot of cooperation from everybody.